From retro to next gen, we've got it all. I'm George, a Gen X grown-up, and this is Bit by Bit. All right, here's a quick little bit from GenXGrownUp.com. Fatal Run 2089 gameplay trailer has been released, and John did a reaction, of course. So if you click this little button right here in the middle of this beautiful artwork, you're going to get to watch that trailer here on GenXGrownUp.com. I will have the link down in the description. We've got just a brief little description of the game. This is from Atari, as you might imagine. We also have links in the article both to the gameplay trailer itself and the reveal trailer, which is really nice. A couple other nice little links here. Head over to GenXGrownUp.com/merch to buy some of our awesome, cool merch that we're creating all the time. Amazon has got a link over there with some stuff that we've curated, the podcast. Patreon link for us over here, patreon.com/GenXGrownUp. Whole bunch of our socials. Anyway, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because really, you should just watch John's reaction video. It's pretty fun. It's an awesome looking game. We can't wait for it to come out. Kudos to Atari once again for putting out some more great retro gaming content. All right, here's a retro gaming bit from our good friends over at GenXGrownUp.com. Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition has been released at the end of June. Digital Eclipse and Team 17 came together to bring out this backwards compatible update for the Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. Let's get into a couple of the key features. So first off, you're going to get Worms both on the Super NES and the Genesis versions. You're going to get Worms World Party, addition of Boggy Bee cheat code, which unlocks all content per our community's request. You know, that's so awesome when game developers are actually listening to their communities like Atari and some of these other studios are, Digital Eclipse, Team 17. That's why I love these companies getting a rebirth in this modern age. So let's go back down. We've got some stuff here. You're gonna get the 8-bit, 16-bit, 32 experiences of Worms Madness, like you know and love. Whole bunch of stuff here. Relive the 1999 Faithful Worms Armageddon Edition. A whole bunch of other features, 55 classically weird and wonderful weapons. I love the weapons in Worms. 30 custom and comedy sound breaks. Those little death scenes or injury voiceovers, those are beautiful. I love those in Worms. You can see some of the artwork I've included here in the press release. Now, these are coming out for the PS5, PS4, Xbox One S, all that stuff, and the Nintendo Switch. It doesn't list the Switch 2 nor PC, but this is a console edition, so we'll just have to see. Anyway, if you loved blowing up Worms back in the 90s and early 2000s, you're going to have a good time with this edition. I guarantee it. Okay, here's an interesting little bit from TimeExtension.com. There's a new Dig Dug game that's out. Unfortunately, as I release this episode, you might not get a chance to actually play it because it was only playable for 2 weeks. It disappears on June the 30th, so depending upon when you're watching this, you might have already missed it, and I apologize for that. Honestly, this article came out earlier, but I didn't see it because we were at a convention, meeting some friends in person and having a good time, and I apologize for slacking off, but this was released on June 17th on a platform called Gamesodes, and this is called Dig Dug, New Frontier. So you have to download Gamesodes, and then inside of that application, you get to play this game. And there's some other games in it. I just got through playing it myself right as I'm recording this because I wanted to at least get a chance to understand and experience it. So basically, they've created a narrative for Dig Dug. So he and another group of his friends seem to be spacefarer colonizer people who have come to a new planet. They've built out their little place that they're living in, and it's very cartoony, as you can see from the visuals here in the description. And they discover very early on that their spaceship, which is powering everything, its energy source of crystals is going bad. So he decides to dig down into the ground and basically mine for these crystals. So he's kind of like grabbing blood diamonds because at the same time, as you remember from the original game, down under the ground are Puka and Frygar and their friends, and he's just killing them so he can steal these crystals. It kind of puts a dark twist in a kids friendly kind of way on the narrative. There's also a smoke creature. Inside the game, you play a level, then you get a cutscene. Well, you start off with a cutscene, then you play a level, then you get another cutscene, and then you play more levels after that. I'm not going to spoil any more of it for you because I really think you should go check it out if you get a chance, if you see this in time. If not, maybe Gamesodes will come out with some more Dig Dug content, or maybe they'll re-release this if it's popular enough. I really don't know, but for only having it out for 2 weeks, it's a very interesting take on Dig Dug, and, you know, if it's there when you get a chance to find this out, hopefully you get a chance to play it, and maybe you'll enjoy it. All right, here's a bit of Xbox news from GamingBible.com. The 360 has just gotten a software update. I can't believe it. In 2025, they say in the year of our Lord, 2025, we've gotten a new one. This is crazy. The system, according to them, first came out in November of 2005. I honestly don't remember. I'm so damn old. I don't know if that's the right date or not, but they stopped production on the Xbox 360s in 2016. This writer here talks about his love of Halo 3, Gears of War, John's favorite, Left 4 Dead, which is one of my favorites as well. But yeah, so this new one, they've found some people on Reddit that are talking about it. Here's from Porky Jones 72 says he turned on his 360 and it looks so nice. No more stretched game thumbnails. So that's pretty cool. Somebody says an actual good Xbox 360 update. Background is so nice. So we're getting a lot of good comments. I don't know. I haven't turned on a 360 in probably 3-4 years now, but this kind of makes me want to go in there and plug one up to one of my TVs, turn it on, and see what happens. Here's a brick building bit from RetroDodo.com. If you are a Lego fan and a Pac Man fan, you're going to get another cabinet this August of 2025, but this one is a miniature version of Pac Man. So, yeah, we've all seen this one. I think John, I don't know if he did a video on that or not, but he has one of these. I kind of wish I had gone back and gotten one now. That came out in 2023. This website here is talking about this new one called 20805 Arcade Machine is set to release with 468 pieces now at around $40 as opposed to the bigger set, which had 2,600 pieces. By the way, John and I always laugh. They should have had 2,600 pieces in the Atari 2600 Lego set, but they kind of missed out on that. I don't know why they put this right amount of pieces in this thing. Anyway, it's going to come out in August of 2025, like I said, so be looking for it on Lego.com and Walmart and Target and everywhere else that you can find Lego sets. I'm sure it's going to be all over the place, but grab it as soon as you can because these arcade brick build systems tend to go fast, and as popular as Pac-Man is, it's probably going to go even faster. That's going to do it for the news making headlines in the gaming world right now. I am George, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep on bringing you the news bit by bit.